Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my show. Let's talk. Thank you for the likes, shares, and views. I appreciate you. And please always comment and give me feedback. I'm always open. Yes. I'm so lame. Sorry, you guys. Anyways, so this topic I have today is going to be very uncomfortable. And that's okay because America is uncomfortable right now for so many people. It's all right. So, recently, it's been alarming. Not recently. Uh, it's been doing forever, whatever. Just not the first and the last. So, let me take my words back. So, people love calling the cops on black people for absolutely no reason but just to call the cops and get their way. I've experienced that before. How many of you, my black people, or even Latinos or darker skinned people, have gotten the cops called on you before for no reason? I have. I will admit that I have. So, one incident that just happened that caught my attention is really not the Starbucks incident that, got me hot and bothered. But these black women were golfing too slow and they got the cops called on them. Well, I don't think they got a cops called on them because they were too slow, that is. I think they got the cops called on them because they defended themselves and they spoke up. So these women that include Sandra Thompson, who is the local NAACP president, they had the right one. You see that, local NAACP president. I think it was in Pennsylvania. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Her and 4 other women was golfing, so the total of 5 of them. And they were approached by a group of men that were behind them that included their local commissioner or ex-commissioner. He's not past commissioner. He's not the commissioner no more. Check my facts. I don't know. And they approached them and they said, "You're golfing too slow." Okay. And so an argument ensued because they're like, "We're not talking," because the rules in the white guy's defense, you do have to keep up with the pace, and you can be asked to leave if you're golfing too slow. And it should take you 4 hours to complete the course. But you take breaks in between that and everything like that. I don't know much about a golf. I'm not a golf person. So let's say that was their word. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Like we always do. We always have to give white people the benefit of the doubt. So in my film, I'm not biased. I'm not going to be biased. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. Okay, let's say, for instance, that the black women were golfing slow. Okay, so they approached them and they said, "You're golfing too slow." And an altercation began. But remember, the white guys approached them. And so these are well-educated women, so I'm pretty sure they weren't cussing and fussing them out. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And even if they weren't well-educated, I believe they defended themselves. Like, no, we're not golfing slow and this, that. And these are experienced golfers. These are not wannabe golfers. They're all experienced. So they get into it, and one thing I know about white men, they have really big freaking ego. And men in general have really big egos. So the women argue with them back, and after they argue, she began to film. And he got so uptight or whatever, they called the cops on them for nothing. It wasn't physical. It wasn't like they could agree to, "Oh, you guys can get in front of us if you feel like we're moving slow." They called the cops on them. They called the cops on them. They're like, "Oh, get off the course." First of all, even in the film, you could tell like the guy is a douchebag. He like I don't know him personally, but in the film, oh, you're a winner, aren't you? Yeah, I am a winner because I'm recording your dumb ass, so I'm gonna be a winner. You can tell. I personally, it was one of the co-owners. I think he let his temper get the best of him, or he was trying to show how big of a dick he was, and was like, "I'm gonna have you removed." I think that was a power move. I think it was unnecessary. I think they could have asked the group, "Hey, can we possibly get in front of you? We don't like your pace." I think it was all a power move, and I possibly think the group of men were being assholes. But the fact they called the cops on these women who wasn't cussing. Now, this is the NAACP president, Sandra Thompson. I'm sure she can hold a badass conversation without cursing you out. And they felt the need to escalate the situation of calling the cops. That really bothered me, but white people do that shit all the time. And not just white people, Asians, everybody just calling cops on black people and walking down the street, cops. I had that happen to me. A dude bumped into me and he thought my black ass wasn't gonna say shit. I'm not the good nigger for you. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not that person. I don't start confrontations, but if you start with me, I'm gonna end it, okay? And I don't think nothing wrong with that. But to me, my whole message today is stop starting confrontations with black people and then calling the cops like you the victim. I know y'all seen that part on Get Out when the white lady was chasing him, trying to kill him at the end. And she saw the cop truck and she was like, "Oh my God, he's trying to kill me." She used her white girl card to try to play the role, but he already knew better. And that, bro, I need y'all to watch Get Out again and watch that moment. That moment, every black person had to deal with that moment of white people victimizing themselves or non-black people victimizing themselves, acting like we're the terrible monsters, we're inhuman. All these police shooting these people 20 damn times, like they gonna get up after you shoot them 5 times or 4 times. They ain't gonna get up. Where they gonna go? You gotta empty your clip? Because somehow black people are just superhuman. And black women, they just have mouth and they're bitches and they deserve to be put in their place. But let a non-black person of color or a white woman have a mouthpiece. Oh, she's fierce and she's concise. Oh, she know how to stand up for herself. I'm tired of the abuse of black bodies and black people because you feel intimidated by some shit you started. You don't have no excuse to be harassing black people. If you scared of us, then stay away from us. I ain't never seen so many people claim that they are scared of black people, but you constantly starting shit. I don't start shit with people I'm scared of. Period. I thought that was the golden rule. If you scared of them, what you starting shit? But that's all I had to say. Like, y'all need to cool out with this black fear of black people like that. We want to live a life like y'all. We trying to raise our family. We trying to go to work, go to school, have kids too. But we can't even do it because y'all so scared of your own goddamn shadow. And if you so scared, then leave us the fuck alone. How about that? And leave our coins alone too. You so scared of black people, let's get out of our neighborhoods. Yeah, I said it. You scared of black people, get out of our neighborhoods. Stop trying to get the black dollar. But you ain't gonna never stop doing that, are you? So y'all can see I was real passionate about this topic and I kind of rambled. But that's all I'm saying. Stop starting shit. Don't start shit and it won't be shit. Is that so hard? Like, leave it alone. Like, and one, stop wasting police officers' time. Like, let them solve a real crime. Stop calling them for dumb shit. Like, they got a hard job all in us. Stop calling them just because you see a black person. Anyway, on that note, you guys, thank you for stopping by. Give me feedback on the topic at hand. Y'all know I'm always talking about controversial things. I'm going to always talk about race. So if that's not your taste, this ain't the show for you. Thank you guys for the shares. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Love you a lot. And like Monique said, make that make sense. Thank you guys. Have a great day.